To start off with, Happy New Year, 恭喜发财. If you are in other parts of Asia, lots of people are celebrating this Lunar New Year. Chinese people around the world and Asians around the world celebrate it, especially in China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, South Korea, Thailand, and even Mongolia. Guess what? In 2018, Governor Jerry Brown signed a bill to proclaim Lunar New Year as a statewide holiday. Thus, children from California, regardless if you're Asian or not, you get to celebrate this wonderful spring festival or the New Year with your friends and families. As with many cultures, food is a big of any celebration. Growing up in Hong Kong, Lunar New Year is one of my favorite holidays. Why? 3 reasons. First, I get to eat all kinds of yummy, delicious food that I don't normally eat during the rest of the year. Second, I get to wear new clothes that my parents bought for me. So how exciting, right? It's lots of clothes, especially for girls, right? You would have pink colors, red colors, or gold colors. And third, we get red envelopes with lucky money. Lunar New Year, it's like Christmas in America. We get gifts and we get to play, we get to eat all kinds of yummy food. Kids love that, and I'm one of them. Anyway, there are many traditions and food customs that are followed during the Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, as some people call it. And they have special meaning. And today, I want to share some of these meanings with you. Last week, Zach had shared with us the mythology around some of these rituals, how it came about. It started in a village, right? In order to scare away this end of the year monster or evil being, some of the villagers start making loud noises to scare away the evil or the monster, and also using food as offering and red as a color that can ward away the evil. Nowadays, some of these customs still endure and have evolved into different kinds of meanings. And many of the foods that we eat nowadays during the celebration also has auspicious meanings. I will highlight some of them today, as well as some of the customs. What do you do before Lunar New Year? And what do you do during Lunar New Year in order to bring forth the most prosperous, the most health and happiness in the new year? All right, I'm going to share some slideshows with you. But before I do that, I wanted to just give you a brief cultural background in terms of for the Chinese. So numbers makes a big difference, and they actually could mean good luck or bad luck. For example, the lucky numbers include 6 because they sound like in Chinese, lo, or in Mandarin is liu. It means smooth or it's good fortune, okay? So that's why it is a good luck number. Another good luck number is 8. In Chinese is fat, or sounds like fat, which is like growing. Everything's prospering. So you have lots of wealth, lots of prosperity. That's why it is a lucky number. Also, number 9 is lucky because in Chinese is gao or Mandarin jiu. It means to last, is forever. The meaning for the number 9 is lucky because it's longevity or eternity. The unlucky number in Chinese is number 4. Say, it sounds like death, and that's why you don't use that number, especially during Lunar New Year or any other special occasions and celebrations. So if you are making a dish like the Buddha's delight, you don't want to have 4 ingredients. You want to have 6, 8, 12. Okay, in multiples of those lucky numbers are good. Thus, when we look at some of these traditions, it is because of the homonym. The word sounds like and has a different meaning that is making it lucky or not lucky. In America, of course, the unlucky number is 13, and people avoid number 13 because they feel that it's unlucky, and so forth. And many cultures have different customs. Here we go. What do you do before Chinese New Year in order to get ready for it, right? Preparations before Chinese New Year. There are 4 things that you do. First, you shop for food and decorations. Decorations include all kinds of things that you can hang in your house. Secondly, you need to clean your home, right? You need to get rid of all the bad luck, bad energy, and just feel good about welcoming the new year with new things, new beginning. The third thing is, if you are a married couple, you need to prepare red envelopes so that you can give these to young children when you see them during the new year. If you are a parent, even if you have adult children, it's good luck to also give them the red envelope money. Then you have a family dinner or family meal on New Year's Eve to gather and also to just have reunion. Here you can see we actually went shopping in Hong Kong for Lunar New Year. This was 3 years ago, pre-pandemic. These are the lucky money envelopes. They have different sayings. Okay, this has fish in it. Folk is like fortune, okay? And flowers, anything in gold, red, pinks, all those are lucky colors. This is a picture of our family gathering, New Year's Eve dinner meal. And you can see lots of the auspicious foods that we have on the table. These are offerings to honor and respect our ancestors, and we have incense and candles as well. This is from this year with Year of the Tiger. All right, so what are these auspicious food? I have 10 of them that I wanted to share with you, okay? And you will see some of these foods you may be eating, you may eat during the rest of the year because they're so popular. All right, let me go through and start sharing again. The first food, tangerines and oranges and pomelo, because the names of these fruits in Chinese have means good luck. Gut or gum is like gold. Okay, pomelo, yao, is like to have. Okay, oranges, tang, it's really for the color, I think, and it's very common in the spring. They really mean good luck, fortune, and wealth. You see lots of these fruits that are on display at stores, at homes, because they will bring you good luck. We have them in each room in our house. You would also see candied trays, okay? These have many of the auspicious food in it. Lotus roots, you can see here, lotus seeds, fertility. These are family unity. Kumquats, okay? Fortune, prosperity. And then these are melons. They're in red color. They also come in black color. They symbolize fertility. Coconut is also unity. You want to have at least 6, 8, or 12 of these different foods in the candy tray. You don't want 4, okay, because it's bad luck. Longevity noodles, okay, they represent happiness and longevity. It's commonly eaten during Chinese New Year. This is glutinous rice cakes, meaning go or fat go, okay. The meaning is because of the sound of these food in Chinese, it means higher income or higher position. So if you have these food and eat these food during Lunar New Year, it will help you, get a better job, have higher income for the new year. So it's very auspicious for that reason. This is a whole chicken, right? With head and tail. That's important, especially during Lunar New Year. Why? Because these foods are only eaten really for by the wealthy in the old days. And so they really represent wealth and prosperity. And roast pork, again, they are expensive food, and they're eaten not that often. So when you have it, it's really a special occasion. Other food, fish. Okay, in Chinese is yu, and it means actually the homonym is like abundance. You want to have enough of these, you would be able to start into the new year. Okay. The other food is dumplings, right? They come in savory or sweet. This is savory. Many people, they're filled with different kind of meat and vegetables. This is a sweet dumpling filled with sugar and coconut and peanuts. They symbolize wealth because they look like in the gold or silver ingots, which is the Chinese old money. These are dumplings as well, glutinous dumplings. They come in with different fillings. Also, they could be, mostly there are sweet fillings. They mean in Chinese, tangyuan, it symbolizes unity and togetherness. So it's a great dessert to have. And of course, spring rolls, because they look like gold bars, okay? And they symbolize wealth. All right, what other foods do we have that are important? Well, there is another food that I want to share with you that are really special, all right? This is a food that is eaten on the first day of New Year. If you are really traditional and you want to bring the most luck into the new year. And this is the Buddha's delight. The Buddha's delight is usually eaten on the first meal of the new year because it is a vegetarian dish. And it is a dish that doesn't have red meat, okay? No killing of animals. So you want to start off your new year peacefully like a Buddha. Now, how do you make this? I make this year. And let me share with you the ingredients that goes into making the Buddha's delight. All right. I included actually 12 ingredients in this dish. And all these have auspicious meaning. Napa cabbage, siu choy, happiness, okay? Vermicelli, they are really long noodles, longevity. Dry oysters, hou xi, that means everything will come up prosperous and grow, hou xi. This is bean curd, fu zhou. Again, it's like blessings, the good wishes. Baby corn, Chinese is xiu you. It is like a jade. So that means, it's wealthy, prosperity. Mushrooms, okay, not only because of the flavor, but because this food is very expensive and is usually only eaten by the wealthy. So it symbolizes wealth. These black things look like hair, they're not. It's black moss, fat choy. In Chinese, it sounds like you are growing, your wealth is growing abundantly, fat choy. So it is good luck, prosperity. This is dried wood ear. It is symbolized health because it is actually a very healthy food. All right. Bak gao, this is ginkgo nut. It is symbolized fertility because in Chinese, bak gao is like 100 seeds or 100 blooms. So it is really good luck for that. Lotus roots, li niao, symbolize togetherness, unity. This is celery, cleverness, studious, hardworking. So you would be able to have that nice attribute. This is red jujube. It's the red color, of course, is good luck, but it also symbolizes fertility and sons. So, you know, when you cook all these and eat it, it'll bring you really an auspicious year coming up. To prepare it, some of these food you have to rehydrate. And here's the cooked zai, okay, Lao Han zai, or Buddha's delight. It's delicious, and I know some of you have tried it. You can also order these in the Chinese restaurants. This, I don't know if many of you know about this, but it's called yu sang, prosperity toss. It symbolizes abundance and wealth and long life. This dish is very common in Malaysia and also Singapore. My niece she's from Singapore. She introduced us to this dish. This is eaten during the Lunar New Year, not the first day. So generally when families gather for the opening New Year dinner or meal. It has all kinds of raw vegetable in it, usually carrots, cucumber or papaya, red cabbage, other kind of reddish vegetable. There are crispy noodles, okay, or in it. And then there is also raw fish. Salmon usually is included in it. Again, yu, right? Yu sang. So, and then there is chopped peanuts, sesame seeds, and then spices and other sauces. What I love about the prosperity toss or the yu sang is that after you mix all the sauces in there and the spices, the fun part comes in, and it's traditional that everybody, okay, in the family would get a chopstick and you toss everything really high. The higher, the better. You want to mix this salad so that, and then as you are mixing it, you would say all these blessings, like, you know, good health. You want to have a prosperous business, or you want to have other kinds of things are welcoming into your home. You say them as you toss them, okay? And that is one of the best salads I've eaten. It takes a lot of time to prepare it. I have not tried to make it. Maybe this year I might try to make it this year. But if you have a chance to order that in a restaurant, that would be great. Or sometimes these restaurants or these supermarkets might have it available for take home that you can just mix yourself. Anyway, those are some of the things, and you can see why during Lunar New Year, there's a lot of food involved. People practice all these customs because it brings a lot of joy, not only in the food, but in the gathering, the family gathering people have to get together. And then I hope that if you have an opportunity, try some of these food, of course, because people love many of these foods. They are available year round, right? You see a lot of these dumplings in restaurants, in bakery shops, a lot of these pastries, they are available. There are a few things that are not as readily available and only available during Lunar New Year. I know that the Saturday, February 19th, there is a Chinese New Year parade and festival that's going on in Chinatown in San Francisco. It's also being broadcasted. If you have an opportunity to go visit, enjoy the sights and enjoy the food there, you have a really wonderful experience. I think go with some friends, right? Anyway, I wish you the most happiest and prosperous and delicious New Year. Thank you.